Hello folks and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How is everyone doing today? And seriously serious All Out Battles 2 Stage 10. I have just 2 missions left to do if I'm not mistaken. So I have the one here for the 6 movie heroes. Sorry, movie bosses. Sorry, 6 movie bosses. I apologize. 6 movie bosses and for an all types team. So I built myself a all types team here that is movie bosses, and I am genuinely hoping to be able to get this done without too much of a struggle. Not gonna lie, I hope it's not going to be too much of a struggle. So we do have a maxed out friend Cell Max. Let's take a look. Fully link level 10. My team is fully link level 10, and I hope that this is going to be good enough here. So let's hop in and see how this goes.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, folks. Alright. I am very much frustrated at this point. I am very, very much frustrated at this point. I'm not getting much in the way of luck here. I'm not getting anywhere close to winning with this team. And it's kind of annoying me at this point, because this team does have decent enough damage. It is taking me into turn 6, unfortunately. It's not a lot of damage. And that's even with using the Cell Max active skill, which at this point I probably should just save it for when my units are built up to a certain extent, which means turn 3. Yeah. Sadly, Final Form Cooler here also lacks some crits when he attacks. So there we go. When he's fully built up and he doesn't do it, kind of annoying. Yeah. Okay. So I do have the revival here if necessary. I'm not sure I want to, honestly. I'm gonna put Broly in slot 2, just so that he can get hit a bunch of times. If he can get hit a bunch of times, he'll have all the more attacks possible. There is this one hit. Yep. That gave him a permanent 100% attack and defense. That's good. I really need Broly to do super attacks. He has max additional in him also. Okay, we did counter that, and we have been building up our attack there. So, nice. Very nice. Okay. I don't know if it's worth it for me to do this turn. Because they just link up very well. Those those 5 links. More attack. More attack. Key +2. 20% more attack. Legendary power. There's no defense though. There's no defense though. I'm wondering if I shouldn't... You know what? Let's activate this. Max damage, very nice. Getting a crit there was very good. Okay. And I'm going to activate the domain, the active skill from Golden Frieza here. And we should be okay. How much key? Nope, not enough. Cell Max is going to be the one doing more damage than Golden Frieza, so I am holding off on that. One more attack on Golden Frieza should fully build him up on his defense, which is not significant enough. I'm sure if I had 100% Golden Frieza plus Gogeta, I would be in much better shape. So here is where I'm hoping to see a huge amount of damage. You should have guaranteed crits at this point, if I'm not mistaken. So, max damage, very nice. I mean, max visual damage, not max damage, because now there's no damage cap on how much you can deal. Okay. I wish that was a super attack with the one he crit and the one he didn't crit, not a super attack, but it's the same thing over and over again. Okay. Alright, so Broly, I think I'm gonna leave him to simmer just a little bit more doing attacks. He's unfortunately not gonna get any more hits on himself. It's fine. This is turn 4. Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do. Did get around 200 million damage in from Golden Frieza last turn. Come on, crit please. Land some crits, Cooler. Land some crits, Cooler, please. Oh my word. 4 failed crits in a row. 5 failed crits in a row. 6 failed crits in a row. And my goodness, 3 normal attacks to finish off? Oh my gosh, that is just very low damage. Oh. Yeah. Kind of annoying. Okay, there's a crit finally. Another crit, nice. Yep, we can nullify that, so not losing here. Okay, next turn is where it's going to be complicated. Next turn is where it gets very complicated. Here's some crits. Here's another crit, very nice. Another crit, very nice. Another crit, very nice. Alright. See where the placements of the attacks are. Okay, alright. This is not okay. For the most part, I am a little bit upset about this. I was hoping that it would only be in slot 1, sorry, in slot 0, no slot 1, and then I should have been fine. My word. I'm not going to be able to get this to land correctly either. Oh my goodness. This is going to be very annoying. At least I can get a super attack off with Janemba. So Golden Frieza has 80% damage reduction. Post Super Ink, he should be fine. Right? Okay, there's a super attack. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get hit by a super attack in slot 3 again and not dodge. Okay, at least we're getting additional super attacks here and some crits. I'd like to see that. Janemba, you're going to need to dodge. You have 70% chance to dodge as well as whatever's in your hidden potential system. Nice. And nice. Very good. Okay. So Cell Max now has the extra. So not getting those 3 additionals to be super attacks is what's killing me here. That's what's killing me here. Alright? It is. Because the super attack now is not going to be the... Hold on! I'm thinking about this. I am thinking about this. Right? I'm thinking about this. And check this out. I could get dodges happening here. This is 12 orbs, right? For every key share obtained, another 5% chance to dodge. And he already has a 50% chance to dodge. So I will have guaranteed dodges here. We win. We win, folks. That is actually incredible how that landed out. Yep, 100% chance to dodge. Absolutely huge. Now, Gogeta here is probably not going to do a lot of damage. It's true. Compared to what the Final Form Cooler will do, but he actually did finish him off. So that is incredible to see. And it was looking like I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not gonna lie, it was looking like I was not gonna be able to do it. Man, that active skill from Final Form Cooler might actually have finished him off if the previous turn had he gotten 3 additional super attacks instead of normal. Even though the damage wouldn't have been that much higher if they weren't crits. but it still could have been tremendous there. So I have a lot to edit here, folks. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are new here or you aren't already, please consider subscribing. We do have a Discord in the description down below if you would like to join and hang out, talk Dokkan Battle, or anything else. By all means, do join the Discord. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all in the next one. Ocean, signing off.